Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today, we're diving into Nobody is Coming to Save You, a Green Beret's Guide to Getting Big Shot Done by Lieutenant Colonel Scott Mann. This book isn't your typical self-help or leadership manual. It's a practical guide born from the chaos of war, offering a unique perspective on navigating the complexities of modern life. Mann argues that we're all caught in what he calls the churn, a relentless cycle of distraction, disengagement, disconnection, and distrust. This churn, exacerbated by our hyper-connected world, leaves us feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and increasingly isolated. It erodes confidence not only in our institutions, but also in ourselves and each other. The book opens with Mann's experience in an Afghan village, where his Green Beret team had to earn the trust of wary villagers to fight a common enemy, the Taliban. This experience serves as a foundation for the core concept of rooftop leadership. The core of Mann's argument is that, despite the trappings of modern society, we are still primal creatures, governed by ancient instincts and hardwiring. He uses the analogy of an iceberg, where the visible tip represents our modern transactional world, what he calls contract society. The vast submerged portion represents our more traditional relationship-based selves, rooted in status society, where honor and shame are the primary currency. The churn thrives in the above-the-waterline world of contract society. He explains how our brains are divided into two hemispheres, each with distinct priorities. The left hemisphere, focused on obtaining, acquiring, and manipulating, has become dominant in our machine-driven world. Meanwhile, the right hemisphere, which prioritizes context, connection, and storytelling, is being overshadowed. This imbalance, Mann suggests, contributes to the churn. Mann introduces rooftop leadership as the antidote to the churn. It's about connecting with others when trust is low and stakes are high. He illustrates this concept with three archetypes: John Wick, Lawrence of Arabia, and the Verizon guy. To escape the churn, Mann proposes a framework called MSSS, focusing on 5 core elements of our human nature: meaning, emotions, social connection, storytelling, and struggle. Meaning. Mann stresses that we are meaning-seeking creatures. He encourages us to leave tracks, to be intentional about the legacy we leave behind for our youth, to build capacity in others, and to nurture relationships that span generations. He emphasizes surrendering to purpose, getting clear about our values, reconnecting with the natural world, and embracing movement as a catalyst for finding meaning. Emotions. Mann argues that we are emotional beings capable of reason, not the other way around. He emphasizes the importance of managing our emotional temperature, using both micro-recovery techniques and macro-recovery strategies. He also stresses emotional acceptance and the importance of recovery for effective leadership. Social connection. Mann highlights the importance of relationships and social capital. He urges us to connect like your life depends on it, and build a diverse portfolio of meaningful relationships. He emphasizes the power of bottom-up leadership, building trust when the risk is low, expressing gratitude, making intentional introductions, going local to gain context, and being an empathetic witness to the struggles of others. Storytelling. Mann calls storytelling the engine of hope. He defines narrative competence as the ability to use storytelling purposefully and effectively in real time. He advocates for telling backstories, organizational stories, not your success stories, introduction stories, recognition stories, and vision stories. He also breaks down the classic hero's journey framework and highlights the importance of pivotal moments in storytelling. He also points out the reluctance of some people to storytelling due to several factors and offers solutions for them. Struggle. Mann encourages us to be generous with our scars, arguing that our struggles are what make us relatable and build trust. He emphasizes that struggle is universal and that sharing our personal struggles can be a powerful way to connect with others. The book concludes with a call for the rise of the empowered majority, the vast number of Americans who are tired of division and polarization and are ready to work together to solve problems. Mann believes that bottom-up leadership can and will influence top-down change. He urges us to embrace our shared humanity, connect with others, and get big shit done because nobody is coming to save us. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.